Hello, great minds. Welcome back to our class, our next video. So, in this video, we are going to be talking about color theory. Yeah. So, subtopics for today's class are introduction to color theory, color models, types of color, the color wheel, hue, shade, tint, tone, color combination, colors and emotions, sourcing. So, this aspect of it is very important. Okay, pay attention to this color. So these are the foundations of color. How you design, how you make your designs with colors, it is very important. Okay, so let's ride color theory. Color theory is both the science and art of using color. It explains how humans perceive color and the visual effects of how colors mix, match or contrast with each other. Color theory also involves the messages colors communicate and the methods used to replicate color. In color theory, colors are organized on a color wheel and grouped into three categories: primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors. More on that later. Yeah, we are going to go into it later. So, why should you care about color theory as an entrepreneur? Why can't you just slap some red on your packaging and be done with it? It worked for Coke, right? Yes, it's actually worked for Coke. So color theory will help you build your brands, and that will help you get more sales. Let's see how it all works. Color is a perception. Color is perception. Our eyes see something, the sky for example. The data sent from our eyes to our brains tells us it's a certain color, blue. Objects reflect light in different combinations of wavelengths. Our brains pick up on those wavelength combinations and translate them into the phenomenon we call color. When you are strolling down the soft drink aisles, scanning the shelves filled with 82 million cans and bottles and trying to find your six pack of Coke, what do you look for? The scripted logo or that familiar red can. People decide whether or not they like a product in 90 seconds or less. 90% of that decision is based solely on color. So a very important part of your branding must focus on color. So these are the things you have to know. So when you start explaining to your client, when you start explaining to your customer about colors, you give them a better or a deeper understanding of what color is and how they can choose color. For some of them, we will give you some colors, anyhow color, but then that is where you come in as a designer. You are not just a brand, not you are not just a designer, but you are a problem solver. You are there to solve the client's problem. Okay, so let's pay attention. Let's understand these basics of colors. Okay, so the next one is color models. We have two types of color models. We have the RGB, that is additive color mixing model, and we have the CMYK, which is subtractive color mixing model. Additive and subtracting. This one is adding, this one is subtracting. Okay, let's move. RGB mixing model, color model. Humans see colors in light waves. Mixing light or the additive color mixing model allows you to create colors by mixing red, green, and blue. That is RGB, red, green, and blue as the primary color. Blue light sources of various intensities. The more light you add, the brighter the color mix becomes. If you mix all three colors of light, you get pure white light. TV screens and projectors use red, green, and blue as their primary colors and then mix them together to create other colors. So what this RGB is trying to say in essence is that RGB simply means that any any screen, okay, whatever you are seeing online, like this screen now, you are seeing blue color here. Anything that has to do with soft copy, anything that has to do with soft copy, you are seeing on your TV, the designs you are seeing on your TV, you are seeing on your phones, you are seeing anywhere. The designs are done, the colors that are used there is called RGB. Okay, so it's majorly for screen readers, not for hard copy. Okay, so why CMYK? See the difference. Why CMYK is Let's continue. CMYK, that is the subtractive color mixing model. Don't forget RGB is the additive. Any color you see on a physical surface, paper, signage, packaging, etc., uses the subtractive color mixing model. Most people are more familiar with this color model because it's what we learned in kindergarten when mixing finger paints. In this case, subtractive simply refers to the fact that you subtract the lights from the paper by adding more color. Do you understand? The light, it simply means any design you are seeing on physical location, the papers, the books, the flyer, handbills, the banner, and the rest of that, they are called CMYK colors. Why? Is because you are there, you are removing the light one and adding more colors. Okay, you're adding more colors to it. Okay, so to make it brighter, because if you use RGB to work on a printed design, the color won't be bright. That's why if you go out there, you see some designs that are not bright, that are not looking sharp, are not looking colorful. It's because of some designers don't understand this basic thing. They use RGB to make a printed design. It won't work, it will look boring. Okay, so that is it. So let's continue. The color wheel. The first color wheel was designed by Sir Isaac Newton in 1666. Artists and designers still use it to develop color harmonies, mixing, and palettes. There are 12 colors in the color wheel with 6 main colors. 12 colors in a color wheel with 6 main colors. The color wheel consists of primary colors. We have 3 primary colors. We have red, we have yellow, we have blue. These are primary colors, and we have 3 secondary colors. We have colors created when primary colors are mixed. Okay, when you mix primary colors, you have the secondary colors. You have something like green, orange, and purple. Okay, so and we have the third one, which is tertiary colors made from primary and secondary colors. Okay, such as blue, green, or red, violet. So if you mix blue and green, okay, blue green, so if you mix combination of primary colors and secondary colors, you get this color. Okay, so let's see the color wheel, and so we can understand better. So this is the color wheel. So this blue, red, and yellow, they are primary colors. This and this are primary colors, while this and this are secondary colors. So the combination of primary colors will give you secondary colors, and this one's the combination of secondary color and primary color will give you the tertiary colors. So let's pay attention. So this is how you can use it. Okay, we are going to explain further. When you are doing your design, that colors you can use to make your design look fine. Okay, so let's continue. So it says you draw a line through the center of the wheel, and you separate the warm colors, red, orange, yellows, from cool colors. So let's try it. So if you draw a line draw a line through the center of the wheel, either like this. Okay, like this. Center of the wheel, separate it. You see red, orange, and yellows. Red, orange, and yellow. Red, orange, and yellows. From what? From blue, greens, and purple. Some blue, greens, and purple. Okay, green and purple. Okay, so these are the secondary colors. The primary colors and the secondary colors. So the red, orange, and yellows are the warm colors. Okay, while the blue, greens, and purples are the cool colors. They are cool colors. So warm colors are generally associated with energy. Don't forget, warm colors are associated with energy, brightness, action. Red is action, whereas cool colors are often identified with calm, peace, and serenity. So when you recognize that color has a temperature, you can understand how choosing all warm or all cool colors in a logo or on your website can impact your message. So let's stop here, and then we'll continue in the next video. See you guys in the next video.